Hello, and thank you for watching my presentation on digital gardens. This idea is a partnership between the Urangan Community Wellness Center, the Harvey Bay Neighborhood Center, and the Fraser Coast Regional Council. Imagine this. You've just walked into the Harvey Bay Botanic Gardens. You look to the right and you see a post with a QR code on it. You also see a collection of bat boxes. You go over with your phone, you scan the QR code, and all of a sudden, a voice starts playing, telling you what those boxes are, what the microbat population of Harvey Bay means to Harvey Bay, and some information about what microbats are and how you can protect them. This information will lead you either to take the information away and share it with somebody. You might learn something else that you didn't know, or else you might just know what those boxes are and want to get one for your own backyard. You never know. But if anything, you know more than you did when you stepped into the Botanic Gardens. So what is a digital garden? A digital garden is a collection of points within the Botanic Gardens where visitors can scan that QR code to access a digital audio file, like the microbat one I was just telling you about. These files can tell a story, inform the visitor about what they're looking at, or introduce them to a local topic. The collection of audio files is hosted on an external Harvey Bay Neighborhood Center server. The Digital Garden Project will serve 4 objectives, which are increasing tourism, disseminating education, increasing the wellness of Harvey Bay, as well as growing the cultural and art aspects of Harvey Bay. If you didn't know, Harvey Bay is a top tourist destination, and the Harvey Bay Botanic Gardens is a 26 hectare property comprised of bushland, formal gardens, rainforest, and wetlands, and is located in Urangan. The entry to the Botanic Gardens is free, and the gates of the Botanic Gardens are open at 6:30 every day of the year. The gardens have picnic tables and public barbecues for visitors to use and paths that lead through every part of the property. Through this project, we aim to enhance the visitor experience to the gardens and inform visitors about Harvey Bay at the same time. We are proposing this project in order to create connected communities by partnering with non-for-profit organizations, health professionals, local community groups, businesses, as well as the general community of Harvey Bay. There are 3 stages of this Digital Gardens project. The first stage is community engagement. This is where the ideas come from. Stage 2 is the selection of up to 10 designs and ideas. And stage 3 is the recording and installation of the ideas. Stage 1, the community engagement. Community groups, as well as those local businesses and the other groups that I discussed earlier, can present their ideas. They can also do a pitch at pitch night, such as I'm doing here, to get additional funding for their idea. Their idea must include a recorded digital sound portion. Visual representations or an art piece is optional. The installation and sound files are able to be removed and changed on a yearly basis. Stage 2 is the selection of the design. A working group will be formed to select the top 10 entries. A formal presentation to the committee will need to be done by these top entries. A script of the digital recording will be submitted for their approval, and all recordings are hosted on the Harvey Bay Neighborhood website for future reference. Past stories can also be accessed using a generic QR code displayed at the Botanic Gardens. Stage 3 is the recording and installation. The selected groups will choose where to have their digital information placed within the garden. This is pending FCRC approval. The working group and council will develop and approve the installation and design and make sure that it fits within the budget. The budget on the screen now is our proposed budget, and we are asking for a total of $23,000 from this pitch night in order to begin the establishment of the digital gardens. As you can see, this is how it's broken up. So why a digital garden? This digital garden would be the first of its kind and could be rolled out in other Botanic Garden locations across Australia. It raises awareness of history, beauty, and nature within the local area, in this case, Harvey Bay. It also increases interest in traveling to Harvey Bay. raises local awareness of Harvey Bay artists, community groups, and history, depending on which groups are selected to display within the garden. It also utilizes multiple senses to disseminate information. Finally, it unites local groups to achieve the common goal of disseminating information as well as beautifying the Botanic Gardens and Harvey Bay. We can measure the social impact of this project by how many times the digital files are accessed, the local stories and knowledge being shared to increase understanding of the identified issues and local challenges as well. It's also a free activity for families and community members to access in a safe outdoor environment. We thank you for listening to our presentation on digital gardens and hope that you will vote for our idea, as we believe that it can really increase Harvey Bay's tourism aspects, art and cultural, education, and wellness. Thank you.